3 Lounge on 3FM 92.7. It's a holiday. And we're having a good time. And someone to join me to have a good time is none other than former housemate of the PMX Reality House. And now a reality star. Also someone who does a lot with travel content and general life content and lifestyle. The one and only Seven Sparks. Hi, Seven.
What's up? It's your boy, Seven Sparks. What's good?
It's so good to see you. First, you had the most epic outro anyone has ever had on any show.
That was the most fun watching back. Watching me leave was the most fun because most people are usually crying.
Yes.
And I know the music you turned on first, and you thought everyone was gonna be crying, but then I started dancing. I'm like, let's go. It don't have to be a sad moment.
It doesn't have to be a sad moment.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. How was life in the house? Let's start with that.
So life in the house was an experience, to say the least, because when I jumped in there, everybody was already there for a month.
Yes.
So here I am, and they're looking at me. I'm coming with a different accent. They're like, what are you doing here? They're like, stop trying to take our girls. Why are you here? Why do you sound like this? But you're cool. So, like, they didn't know how to feel.
Yes.
Like, Blanco's trying to push me away, yet he likes me. So he's like, stay away from Akorfa, but you my G.
You my G.
You my gangster. Like, I like you, bro. You know?
Now, walk me through, why are you in Ghana even? Like, because you are in Ghana experiencing new things, doing exciting new things, and just enjoying the culture.
Yeah.
And you, why are you traveling so much?
So when I grew up in poverty in America, which is hard for some Africans to believe that Americans can have no money, you know, but I didn't come from money or nothing like that. So my whole life I've been hustling and stuff like that. People know my story a little bit. You know, I lost my dad when I was 9 years old. I grew up kind of angry and didn't have any inspiration from any adult males. So when I got older and discovered traveling, I just didn't stop. So everybody knows Seven Sparks. He's been to over 50 countries and all that stuff. And when I came to Ghana, they just welcomed me so much that I stayed. This is actually the country that I stayed in the longest.
And I hope you stay in some more now. I'm joined by some of the people. Honestly, last week's eviction was the saddest I've ever been because they're actually people I really, really, really like, believe it or not. And I think they're all reality gold. Akorfa, Blanco, Lily Brown, and Seven are in the studios. Hi, guys. Hi. How's life been after PM Extra? Like it's been a few days. How's it going?
AJ, we miss you so much.
I miss you guys more, honestly. Like, I'm literally, if Blanco was here, if Akorfa was here. But how's life been right after? Akorfa?
It's been
crazy. Because your fan base are what? Fairies. Yes. They actually have a name. Like, please let's get you a little closer. Yes. Fairies, and they were writing for you all throughout the house. How's it been like immediately after?
so much love. So much love. Like, it's been crazy.
No, but so what's the first thing you guys all did when you came out of the house? Seven? What did you first do when you came out of the house?
The first thing I did was eat.
Eat what?
Bread. We came out together.
That's true.
We took a deep breath.
And it was like, yeah.
And we gave each other a hug. Cause like we made it through. There was a couple of times she would come to me. She'd be like, "How is your mental health?" She was like, "It's crazy in here, I know."
To detox off your phones alone is another thing altogether. Lily, how's it been after the house?
It's been okay. It's been cool. A little drugs here and there. But I think before you even go on a reality show, you have to be ready for this. Not everyone is going to like you. You have to be mentally prepared for the outcome of it. So I'm handling it well, I
like it. Now, being away from your phones, now that is something. Having to be completely off your phones. And you too, you were in the house, what, six weeks?
Yeah, 6 weeks.
To move off everything, to be cut off from the whole world, not see your favorite people, not interact with anybody else but the people in the house, must have been something else.
Yeah.
You both for 2 weeks, yeah. Now, I can't even imagine going off everything for a week. Talk less 2, talk less 6.
Yes.
How was it? Let me start with you, Lily.
It's crazy because normally before I sleep or right after I wake up, the first thing I do is to check my phone. So sometimes I wake up and I'm like, No, my phone is not here. Like, what am I doing? So I missed my phone like a lot of times. And my phone was everything. I have a TV, but you never see me watching TV. Like, I'm always on my phone. So it was crazy.
Huh. 7.
Okay.
Because you not only have to deal with everyone else is reaching you in Ghana, you also have to deal with people reaching you in different time zones. Now you were completely off everything. How was that?
To be honest, some of the times that I was like to myself in the house and just thinking, I was thinking about what you just said, like the stuff I have to do at home.
Yeah.
Because I have to like correspond with people at home. So sometimes people might think I'm sad or whatever in the house. I'm like, no, like I have an actual life outside.
Yes.
Outside of Ghana.
Yeah.
So that was very difficult. And sometimes I was straight though in the house. You know, it was just, I would be bored, I'm not gonna lie. So like without your phone, I was okay, but when I didn't have no one to talk to, and I'm just walking around this, you can't play games by yourself. Like you can't play chess or Connect 4 by yourself. I'm just walking around.
It's just like
that's when I wanted my phone.
Oh my goodness.
Blanco is stealing Akorfa away. I had no one to speak to. So I'm just walking around the house like, where's my phone?
Oh my goodness. Akorfa, how did you deal with not having a phone all this time?
With my phone, I felt like I felt it the first 2 weeks, and then I'm more into like gaming. So I miss more of playing COD.
Yeah.
Yes, but then after, the 3rd week, it felt normal. You don't have a choice.
It's like, okay, we're good. Let's go in. Blanco, how did you deal with it?
AJ, I have to wake up every morning, go to office and update my portfolio with my clients. So coming here, I'm married to my phone too. I'm always on my phone. So being off my phone for almost 2 months, it wasn't easy.
I can
And the
imagine.
first time I got my phone, just this Sunday, it was like I've gotten a new phone.
It's like, oh wow, where did I leave off? Okay.
And coming out reading the news, like everything is new.
Wow, this happened?
So the dollar is this?
Yes, the dollar.
How did you guys react to the
I
dollar?
was shocked because when I was going, it was 15. I said, "Wow,
It's
so if
not
I had some dollars."
Charlie.
I had some dollars, so I was like, oh my
So you
God,
just ran out
no,
alone.
I should
Are
have
you
changed it before going. No.
That is crazy.
Everything was crazy.
Okay, now let's come to being in the house. Because being in those 4 walls or multiple floors is not a joke. Like just being alone without any interaction beyond the people that you know. How was it like? Let me start with you, Blanco.
As in,
How was it like in the house?
being in the house, I always enjoyed the kind of vibe we had in there. Especially my guy Bogdan. He was always giving me some giving me some inspiration, always teaching me new things. Nigel too, like all the guys, Ohiniba. I don't want to mention, like the names are too. I was really enjoying the vibes in there. I was learning all. I don't know. We were just.
It was good, yeah.
Nice, Big Mama did a very nice setup, so we were really enjoying it.
What made you even want to come into the house in the first place?
What made me want to come into the house?
Yeah, like why?
I've been watching the program for like every season. I'm watching it. So even the first one, when you're about to start, I nearly
Came in. Really?
I said, no, my work schedule is not going to allow me.
Yeah.
So this time I said, no,
Let me try.
Because I really love PM Extra too much. So
Okay.
How it goes.
Alva,
Yes.
what made you want to come into the house in the first place?
Exposure, exploring. I needed to explore, make new. So outside the house, actually, my circle is so tight, so tight. So I felt like, okay, aside love, let me make genuine friends, and I did. I had friends like Blanco, Seven Sparks, Naya, Bogdan. It was. Everything felt new and okay. People actually love you for you.
Yes,
you understand?
yes.
So it was amazing.
I like that. Now, how's it like in the house?
In the house. It's not easy.
I can
The
imagine.
dynamics are a lot. It's a roller coaster. There are sad moments, there are happy moments. Like you just have to tune your mind. Okay, I'm ready for this. Waking up, I'm ready for anything. Waking up, I'm ready for anything. So I feel being in the house is like times 2 of being in the outside world, because the outside world you have chances where you can divert situations.
Yes.
But then in the house, when there's a situation, you have to face it because there's no go. no exit, nothing. You have to be there to face it, either positive or negative. So it was a lot, but then we fought through. Yes.
I want to say one thing that I didn't know before going in there, because I'm someone like they've seen the show before, I've never seen the show. I didn't know the lights stay on 24/7.
Oh,
I thought like at some point the lights
and I used to always say, close the door, remember? Close the door, why is the door always open?
And then me personally, I go outside. You have to go outside, even if you're sick, like for at least 20 minutes to get some sun, some fresh air. I used to go downstairs to the diary room and be like, open the door. And she's like, no. I was like, but you have to put fresh air. I was like, I don't want to keep breathing everyone's breath.
Yeah.
Because I live alone, I'm not used to this. Like, it was a shock.
Because literally the only times you'd come out are really like for Friday nights or that sort of thing. Yeah,
it's not enough. The party ends so fast. It's like when you are actually getting in the mood.
In the
when
mood
they're like, go. I'm like, nah.
My goodness. But literally, what made you want to come into the house in the first place?
Of course, to find love. And I'm also someone who never had friends. I had a friend but lost her last year. So
oh no.
Yeah, not lose.
Okay, yes, but like as a friendship,
no
yes.
longer friends. So it was more of, even if I don't find love, I could make some few connections that will work for me. Because even though I accept I'm a loner, I don't think it's a good thing when you don't even have anyone to talk to. So it was more of that for me.
How was it inside the house?
It was crazy. I've never been in a situation where I have to fight for food because I don't even eat much.
What was the food situation all about, guys? Like, I really didn't understand it. Like,
it was always about food.
Is it that the ones in charge don't apportion the right portions?
AJ, the thing is that we have the big how do you call it? The big pot is not always going to be enough for us.
Okay.
So maybe if we do one, we can put the other rice in maybe the rice cooker. But always you do it in the small
in the one big pot.
And big boy like me, I get 2 spoons.
Oh
and there's
my
no
God.
rice there. What is the problem?
Okay, so it's not like there's no food. There's food. But people just don't cook enough.
They put small portion.
And I feel like, okay, with me, seeing Blanco in the kitchen is more of he'll cook one, and then if it's not enough, he'll cook again. But then you might have someone in the kitchen who is not willing to go through the whole different process again. So then that's
so maybe so they figure yourself
whether
out.
it's enough or not.
Hey.
Like for food stuffs, it was a lot. Like Big Mama did her big one on that. There's always food stuff one way or
just the cookie, you know.
Just the cookie.
I struggled the most with that. There was times that I just wanted to buy everybody their own crate of eggs. Like, cause we're getting like 2 eggs a day or something like that, and I just
rationing.
Yeah, me, I don't argue. So like when I'm on the outside world, like whatever the problem is, I just fix it.
Yeah.
So it's like they're arguing over 2 eggs. And I just want to be like, hey, you get a crate. You get a crate. I don't want to act like Oprah in there. Like it's tough because you don't have no access.
Yes.
You can't use your phone. You don't have no money.
Yes.
Everyone's on the same playing field. No.
Oh my goodness. So who was the best? Who truly, when it was in the kitchen, everyone was happy?
Oh, that's Sha, of course.
Oh, so when Sha was there. So in the first 2 weeks there was peace in the food.
Everything.
Oh wow. Oh, too bad Sha left.
Which was strange for me because when I went in there, we got Ja.
I know.
But I love Ja. Like, Ja is cool. So
You didn't meet Ja.
yeah, everyone's like, no, Sha's the good one. I'm like, Ja took care of me. You know, I was happy.
Okay, all right. I cannot.
Yeah.
So, biggest highlights for you?
Outside the house.
Inside the house, yes.
Me time.
New time. Okay. Just being able to
Everything about me.
yeah. You did give us a lot of highlights. I will lie about that. Blanco, what are some of the highlights for you? Yeah, because you had a broken heart.
No.
Let's count to that. Because you started off with a love interest.
Yeah.
And then your love interest basically ditched
Rejected
you.
me.
Yeah.
Left me for shame. But that Tuesday, Papa brought the flower. She was like,
Oh.
bestie, take it. So that was my biggest highlight. Because that Tuesday, if she hadn't done that, we were going home.
Yeah.
And Akorfa wanted to go home.
Are you serious?
Blanco, we are going home.
To go home every day.
I hope it's not like she doesn't want to compete, but she's like, I'm tired with all this.
Yeah, back and forth.
So I want to go home. So I was on my bed. You see, sometimes I'll be on my bed thinking, so I'm going home on Tuesday.
Oh, Charlie.
So when she finally accepted the flight, I was like,
okay, we are there, we can go.
I thought I was going home that Tuesday, honestly.
Do you regret not getting a love interest in the show?
Aj disappointed me the first one, so like I spoke to.
But you could have pursued. You stopped pursuing. It felt like.
It got me angry. What she did got me angry because I thought we were fine. Okay. We had a conversation, and after the conversation, I was like, Aj, you look cute. Then she got up. She was mad. She said, I'm playing. Does this look like playing?
I wouldn't think so.
I was pissed that when she rejected the flower, I said, okay, then I'm not coming again. So you and Kojo should go. So I just left it that way. I said, hey, it's Akorfa. Now, Akorfa is my bestie. What's going to happen? Then I had a chat with Akorfa. She was like, Blanco, no faking. Let's take it small by small. The vibe is already there. So let's talk. Let's be on a friendship basis. If things happen, it happened. So it was like, we are happy where we got to.
Okay.
Yeah, we're so happy.
Okay. Akorfa, do you regret not getting walking away with a love interest? I cannot. Okay. So you're very happy you walk away with at least friends.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes. I mean, we all came for love, but then things happen, situations happen. If things go left, we go left.
Because in this world,
one hand helps the other hand, and the other hand helps the other hand.
Thank you. I can't.
AJ.
Oh my goodness. 7. Do you regret not getting a love interest?
I don't regret anything. Like when you asked them, like what was the highlight? For me, it was the whole thing.
Coming to yes.
Yeah.
The whole process.
Just everything. I'm new to Ghana, so now I'm on a reality show. So like even if I had like a down moment, and then in the back of my head I would smile and be like, "Look where you're at."
Yes.
And Ja would come remind me. He'd be like, "Bro, you winning." He's like every second, like you can't. And that's why you see, like even when I'm getting evicted, I'm like, I won. You know?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
it was dope.
Okay. Lily.
Hello.
Did you have what were some of your highlights in the season, or in your time in the house?
I think I didn't even know my highlights would be Lily the Dreamer until I came out.
Yes.
I'm like, oh no, I didn't take it that serious.
Yeah.
Honestly. So I even stopped thinking about it. I wasn't even thinking no one was gonna talk about it. So I think the highlights will be that, and the last few days washroom conversations and. Yeah, I'm a gossip and all that, so I think that would be it.
Okay, now, do you regret not walking away without a love interest?
No. I don't think in life there should be regrets like that. You just have to learn from everything and move on from it.
Okay. Now let's come to the big idea, what we're going to be doing. Because I know a lot of you have a lot of exciting things you're going to be focusing on. And I want to know a bit of it and how we can also as well support it. Blanco, what were we doing prior, and what are we about to start doing or continue doing now that we're out of the house?
Okay, initially I was just an office person, but whilst in the house, I had interest in like podcasts. I said we're going to start some podcasts. Me and her are going to do massive.
I like that.
Yeah. So I think we're going to focus on that.
Okay.
And I have to get some 6 packs.
At this point. At this point.
Our fitness matters. So
wow.
We're going to do that.
Okay. So fitness is something we're doing. Yeah. And also a podcast. Do we have a working name for what we're going to call it? The podcast.
We've not actually spoken on it.
And then plan it all the way
to Agenda couple said
If it is a whole agenda couple.
Myself,
the
4 of us.
I like the agenda couple. I actually like it. I like it. Okay. All right. Now coming to you, Akorfa, what were we doing prior, and what are we about to start doing or continue doing now that we're out of the house?
Okay, so with my business, I would want to further my large business, but then I want to learn other handiworks such as makeup. Nails, pedicure, everything under beauty and a beautician. And then also for those who want to see Akorfa, I'm going to do more of lifestyle. I'm going to start a YouTube, be more active on my socials and all that. Yes.
So are we going to see Akorfa's beauty soon?
For sure.
Okay. So what is our lash line called?
Lash Lab Beauty Studio.
Lash Lab Beauty. Oh, lab. So Lash Lab Beauty Studios.
Lab.
Okay.
I'm about to operate your eyes.
Come on. So Lash Lab Beauty Studios. Okay,
Yes.
so you can find that on social media
Exactly.
and follow and support. So Lash Lab will soon develop into Akorfa Beauty, a whole empire. Yeah, I like it. I like it. Because when you are doing do lip glosses, why I like lip glosses.
Okay.
Add that to it. It's very necessary. Seven.
What's up? It's your boy, 7 Sparks.
At this point, that should literally be an intro that you should do everywhere. But 7, what were we doing? What were we about to continue doing? Or start up now that we're
Before the show, I
out?
was doing content. So I'm a content creator, and it was travel content, lifestyle content. I like to inspire people with my life, so I'm gonna continue doing that. I have a new book coming out. It's called On a Cloud: A Formula to Living High Off Life. So
Okay.
I'm just gonna be inspiring people as usual. Yeah, you can always expect that. 7 Sparks on every platform. You know what I'm saying? TikTok, Instagram, everything. I'm just gonna be living my life.
I like it. I like it.
Seven. That been I miss you, Mitch, 7. That been I miss you, Mitch, 7. 7. That been I miss you, Mitch, 7. 7.
And it's a dance for me, so it's what? 7.
Yeah.
Okay.
7. That been I miss you, Mitch, 7. 7. That been I miss you, Mitch, 7. 7. That been I miss you, Mitch, 7. 7.
Shout out to everybody on the chochos right now. You're gonna be in your car soon.
Come on, come on. Okay, that's amazing. Lily, what are we doing, or what were we doing prior, and what are we about to continue doing or start up?
Before going on the show, I was working a 9 to 5, but I was also having a bag business.
Oh.
And I put a stop to it, but I think I'm going to bring it back and probably, by the grace of God, start a beauty salon for nail fixing, pedicure, and everything. And I think I'm going to call it the Dreamers Beauty Lounge or something like that.
Beauty Lounge. I like it. So, do we have? Okay, so Dreamers Beauty Lounge is gonna have everything 360.
I think it will be more on nails and hair, or one of them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now with the bag brand, what was it
Yes.
called?
Lilacs collection.
Lilacs.
Like
LAX.
Lily Luxury.
Okay, Lilacs.
Lilacs, yeah.
Okay, collection. And is this we're bringing it back?
Yes. I'll have to bring it.
So it's on social media. Is the
Yes,
brand on
yes,
social media?
yes,
So
yes,
Lilacs. What kind of bags did you focus on?
Big bags, office bags.
Oh, okay. So
ladies'
any
bags.
kind. All right. I like. All right. So Lilacs on social media is how you can get all of that going on and more. Now, how are the fans reacting to you? I need to know. Like, what are the, how are some of the fans showing love or coming up to you or everything else inclusive? How are the fairies acting to you?
For me, I want to cry every time I wake up.
They show you that much love,
Unconditional.
Chale.
Unconditional. And I thank God so much for them. Oh my God. It's amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing.
I like
Too
it.
much love for AJ.
Is this what you expected when you came out of the house? Or is this what you expected when you come on PM Extra? You hope that you come out like that.
Fans to love me and all that, but this is too much.
Chale.
I could say she was surprised when she found out.
Yeah.
Because I had my phone, she didn't have her phone. So she was like, look me up. And when she first seen, she was like, yo!
Literally, you were trending every single week on social media. Like I think all of you were. And like there was literally like PM Action #1, and then it would be the big topics of the day would be Akorfa, would be Blanco, would be 7 or Lily, or based on something that you guys have done or said or whatever. And you literally took over the trends for like 6 weeks straight. So congrats to you guys on that.
The simplest stuff was trending. Like when I stopped Big Mama, that was trending. And I was like, hold on, and she was like, what? She was like, excuse you. I was like, excuse me, Big Mama. And then when I came out, everybody was saying that. Yeah.
The way people used to just stare Big Mama, I say, voila.
People were saying that that's my perfect match.
Yeah, literally. I think at this point in time,
yeah, it's crazy.
I can't believe that. So I'm really excited for the things you guys are gonna do. So to recap, we have Agenda Couple as a podcast coming soon, and then the Blanco Akorfa show, or something like that. So are we having a subset?
So we just you're going to see Blanco foods. They're all in the pipe.
Oh, I'm gonna start cooking.
You will see Blanco foods.
List it out for us now. List it.
AJ, yeah.
So we'll do Blanco food.
You're going to see that.
Okay. Then we'll definitely be doing some podcasting, some acting, maybe.
Yeah, I'm sure it's more about.
Yeah, we are open to anybody. So
Yeah, we are open.
Okay. Open to everything. Any and everything.
Blanco was always hiding food in the house.
AJ, it was because of the way the portions they gave us. So you have to keep some food.
Okay, on the side.
And you can keep your baku for 4 days.
It doesn't matter. It was when I got home and I found out who took my spaghetti. It was Nigel and Oheniba. That food was for myself and Akofa.
And you never thought it was them.
No,
I never knew.
I suspected Nigel because they were drunk the previous night.
Yeah,
they were
having
playing
the
the street or their game
Yes.
and they were drinking. But the way he came in was actually being kumbaya with
I woke up at midnight to come and chop our food. Akofa is hungry, I'm also hungry. Then there's no food, so I was really annoyed. I said, I have to ask Big Mama. I said, no, Big Mama will not take me serious.
So you came out and did some research.
It was them.
When I went home and I think a fan WhatsApp me, TikTok.
Yeah.
You know who took your food? It was Oheniba. I said, wow.
Hey. So wait, you asked people in the house too?
Oheniba was the first one. Blanco, I don't know. Blanco, but you chop people's. I said, no, I've never done that. Oheniba said, I don't know, I'm not the one.
Hey.
Oheniba, I'm waiting for you. I wish you well. Bogdan,
now let me come to who you think will be winning.
Hey.
Because at this point in time, since you're out of the race, I mean, it's anyone's game.
Yeah.
Oheniba and Arama.
Oh, that's where your bet is.
Yeah, because I was in the house with them, and like for me, they wasn't doing anything for cameras. It was just natural. You know, they would actually look at each other when they walk into the room and gravitate towards each other. So for me, I was just paying attention to that. So it's not about like votes or anything like that. I seen it with my own eyes.
So who was doing it for the camera?
Blanco.
What did I do? AJ, everything I did was real. There was no fakeness. There was no fakeness in Blanco, so I don't know.
Okay, Blanco, who do you think was doing it for camera?
For cameras?
Yes.
I don't want to.
I just want you out of the house, so you might as well say it.
Oh, no. I think.
Oh, you're waiting for a reunion?
Yeah, let's wait for you. Let me give them 1 year. 1 year.
To figure, who do you think is going to last by reunion time?
To last? I think Bogdan and Naya, they are so strong.
Okay.
Bogdan and Naya, like the vibe is so distant. Yeah. So I wish Bogdan win. And I know Oheniba too is up there. So I wish Bogdan, they up their game and just level up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Akofa, who do you think is faking it for the camera?
AJ, please, I don't watch it.
I already said it on the live show, so I mean,
Who do you think is faking it for the
I
camera?
said it on the show. The one who told me they was faking it.
Kiki, he said Kiki and...
Kiki.
No, I didn't say that.
So,
I know.
No.
you said it on Saturday.
Perry was the one who said that in a conversation with him.
And
That he thought that Seven apparently two. Perry said that Kiki and Jabi.
AJ, how are you able to remember all this?
She's invested. She don't play. She knows her stuff. Yeah, she knows her stuff.
Oh my god, I don't even know how I keep all this thing in my mind.
The only people I can say is faking it is Condon and Perry because they told me.
Yeah. So do you
night.
reckon they would last after the house?
No, of course not. I don't think. I mean, if you do, you dedicate it to this. And I mean, I know some people are, but I don't think it's gonna work.
Okay.
At all.
If it doesn't work, would you make a play for Condon?
Absolutely not.
Why not?
So when I was on the show and she told me what she told me and she said that she was faking it for the show, that's when I gave her one of my books that I wrote.
Yes.
So I gave her that as a gift. And she gave me like a pinky swear, we was chilling and stuff like that. The moment that she gave the book to somebody else to give to the producers, that's when I was finished with her. Because Yeah, I don't know. It wasn't tasteful. You know, like me and her were cool. So if she didn't want the book, or even if she had no interest, she could have just gave it back and just let it be what it was. But to try to give the producers my book to get me, I don't know, kicked off the show or in trouble, you know, it's not cool. So yeah, people are like, "Are you gonna talk to her when you get out?" It's like, nah, I have no interest.
Okay. Is there anyone you would be willing to pursue once the show ends? Blanco Akorfa?
No.
Okay. Is that once done is done?
Yeah.
Okay. Lily.
Yes.
Who do you, and I'm going to come to both of you on who you think is going to win, but Lily, who do you think is going to win?
I don't know what will happen in the next few weeks for them, because I'm seeing their new housemates and...
You think the dynamics can change?
Possibly.
Ooh,
Possibly.
okay.
Yeah, possibly.
Huh.
So we'll see. I can't comment on that. Yeah.
All right.
We'll see.
Who do you think is faking it for the camera?
I doubt. Even yesterday I was saying, if someone is faking for the camera, then they are really great actors. Because 247, sometimes you're seeing the camera chasing you like...
Also, you see when it moves.
Yeah, sometimes it just moves and comes to you, and so sometimes you even forget yourself there's even camera. So if someone is faking it, then they are a 247 actor or something. Yeah.
Do you forget that the camera's on you?
Yes.
Sometimes you forget. You know, the first week,
very aware.
I nearly removed my boxes. Like, I thought I was in the house. Yeah, it was that
Yeah,
crazy.
you alive.
So I took my top off. I was going to bath. So I nearly took my...
Before you walked out.
I am telling you. You know, I was
in the
VIP
room.
I was in the VIP room.
So that's the first.
Yeah. So I nearly forgot myself. I was about to say, oh, I'm on set.
Now coming to that, how do you guys remember? Okay, so because if you're in the house, you do things that you do in the house, but when is shower time? How do you guys manage? Like, do you go? You keep everything on? Do you get into the showers before you take everything off?
For the girls, they take most of their
we
things.
take most of the things.
Oh, the guys
For
just
the
have
girls,
boxes.
yeah. For the girls, we
Boxes and
pack
towels.
whatever we have to pack, and then even sometimes I even forget my stuff can even be on the bed, and I remember then I feel like pack it quick and then send it to the bathroom. And I think the boys too were okay, because they know when it's a girl's time to go and shower.
Also, do you have times that
not
allocated?
times per se, but then I feel when there's like even 3 girls in the
guys
bathroom, the guys will stay and be like, hurry up, you guys hurry up. Yeah, so there was that respect.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't even want to ask my next question.
Go ahead, ask it. I love your
No, because
questions.
I'm actually curious. Did anyone see anyone else naked?
No, I don't. Okay, for me.
For you, nobody saw you
I
naked.
don't
Blanco, did someone see you naked?
It happened once, but just let's forget about it.
I seen some.
No, that's not me, but I was there. I was there, like...
Okay.
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 It was Kiki, but I won't tell you the person that saw it.
So-
it was Kiki bathing and someone just opened the
Oh
thing.
my
So
goodness.
she was very mad.
Yeah, because Seven, did anyone see you naked?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. Did you see anyone naked?
Yeah.
Girl or boy?
Oh, a woman.
Oh.
It was an accident.
Hey, was it Akorfa?
Was it intentional?
You're lucky.
Maybe it was.
Hey, bro.
Can't be.
No, Akorfa would just walk around in them little skimpy shorts.
I feel like you're supposed to say, but I'm gonna leave it there. Oh wait, did anyone see you naked?
No.
Did you see anyone naked?
No.
Okay, all right. Let's leave it at that. But who do you think is gonna win, Akorfa?
Baghdad and I need like extra microphone.
Agenda couple, yeah. Agenda
Baghdad
couple.
and Naya.
Okay, why?
They are my people. They are real. They are doing everything you would do in a relationship. There's a little bit of argument, kumbaya moments, misunderstandings, whatsoever. It's everything you see outside in a relationship. I feel they are giving me that. There's understanding. There's, okay, you did this wrong. Okay, let's try and fix it, blah, blah. There's everything of that in their relationship.
It's very competitive.
So, yes, so I feel, but I know Bogdan and Naya. Maybe not you spell. I know Bogdan and Naya do deserve the win. Yes.
Okay. How are you dealing with trolls? Because I know that's something that you would definitely. I get my fair share. I can imagine you guys getting your fair share. How are you dealing with it?
Okay, so me with trolls, I feel my management is doing like really, really good. I don't even have a SIM card in my phone.
Oh wow. Okay.
I don't that's how they be preventing me from
seeing anything that you don't need to.
So I just be having calls to my manager. Oh, you have to be here. That's it. I've not even been like online. So I haven't seen much to put me down or it's just a positivity from the fans, like hearing Akorfa.
Yeah.
So I'm just grinding on that.
I
can't
that.
talk much on
the trolls.
Yeah.
Blanco, how are you dealing with that?
My auntie was like, Blanco. So those who are trolling you, were they? Did they want to watch something scripted or they wanted a reality?
It shocks me.
Because in real life, it happens.
And that's the thing, I think people don't get it. Like, people want a real
thing,
show, but then they also seem to also want it to be scripted. Because this is people having...
Extra is not scripted.
People are living their lives, literally. Like, people will fight, people will make up, people will argue. These are grown men and women in the house. People will fall in love, people will fall out of love. Like, it's life.
So I was like, did you want to watch some religious and moral education? Yes. Because we didn't come here to come and do a church service. We are having a live reality show. So, I think that sometimes... Big Mama is pampering some couples. The reason why I'm saying this is, in the real world, when your woman is out there, nobody will come and gather for you. They are going to be intruders. Someone will come and take your woman. So sometimes when you get in talking, like you're talking to someone's couple, then the person will come and drag them. Of course, I've been sucking.
Yeah.
But in real life, Charlie, they'll go to office. They have friends. They have besties at the office. So when they come out and they think life is like that, Charlie, it's going to be a problem. In life, people are going to talk to your woman to see if the vibe is better than yours. So I think
was
they
quite
should just
interesting. And I'll come to you on that because you didn't butt into anyone's relationship, which was quite, because in real life, you find a girl, you see a girl you like, you will go for the girl. I will assume.
Yeah, there was respect. I respected people's boundaries.
Why?
I didn't want to cause... Because if I had wanted to do that, then maybe this time they'll be throwing stones at me.
Why?
I'll be like, Charlie...
I think people adjust though. People adjust over time. Once they see the people together, they start to adjust. Because I know last season we had a lot of snatching and stuff.
Yeah.
But this season, you guys were all respectful. It's like,
if we had done it, then trouble.
He has marked this territory, so I won't go there.
Yeah.
Hey, sir, are you?
I think that's why it was so like... looked at so bad when I was talking to other people's like
because
girls.
Why though?
Yes.
I had no choice. It's like I'm walking around in the house and there's women there.
And that's the thing I don't get, and I'm wondering why the viewers were so, because overtaking is allowed.
Yes.
Nobody's married in a relationship. Nobody is like, this week we're coupled, next week we could be uncoupled. Like it's easy. But then I guess some people also are afraid of change. Yeah. I would assume.
And so AJ, someone was like, you guys were gossiping. I said, what do you do with your best friend?
Thank you.
What do best friends do?
Thank you.
Even couples gossip. So as best friends, we should come and do what? We should go and fetch water for you to go and drink. We are best friends, so we have to gossip.
Because like when I told my fault for cutting you off, bro, but when I told Akorfa about the letter that they said that she wrote, half of the house was in the kitchen. So then the people at home are like, why did you tell Akorfa that he said that she wrote him a letter? I'm like, he just told the whole world.
Yes.
And he's talking about her and she's upstairs. So why is it such a problem that I'm telling her?
Thank you.
Did you write a letter?
Because at the end of the day, like, what? Anyways, we'll get there, Sha. Oh my. So if you're just tuning in, I'm having a wonderful conversation with the former Perfect Match Extra housemates, Blanco Akorfa 7 and Lily Brown. Now getting into some messages, and a lot of them are on social media. Lydia Kia says Akorfa orange heart. Is orange your color?
Yes.
Okay. Beatrice is so a lot of orange hearts in the comments now. Ikea, yes, the fairy gang are there. Ikea says, "Oh, we got your back, baby girl." Getting into a lot of "we got your back, Akorfa, we got your back, Akorfa, we got your back, Akorfa." Yeah. Charity now. Litty Quaino says, "Hey, 7." Shocks Dope says, "I'm loving the Woman King." Response, fairy, orange heart. Abaname says, "You know, go change your mind, Ke." Okay, referencing some of the things we were talking about. People saying, Lily, Lily, Lily. So your fans also coming through now. And a lot of, hey, Blanco. Blanco, say it again from Lati. There's a lot of thank you all to your message. We have a lot of messages and they are just coming in. Especially to the fairies that are doing a lot of the orange hearts. We love you. Akorfa loves you. Yeah, so getting into a bit more of the conversation now. Now come to you, Lily. So on being in the house, I mean, and coming in a little late like you did with 7 must have been a little jarring. How did you find your feet during the time?
I didn't know what to do from the beginning. It's like I was lost. And people are paired up. Even friendships were not that strong because almost everyone was with like their pair. You're always seeing couples together. So you are even imagining like how are you going to cope, because even if you are cool with girls, they are always like attached to their men, so you don't really have anyone to talk to. It was crazy, and you always end up in people's businesses because there's nothing really to do in that house. Everyone is bored.
Yeah.
No TV, because if you're home, maybe I'm watching something or I'll be scrolling on TikTok or something, but we are in a space where we don't have anything doing, so we always have to talk about this, talk about it. Like that's your life now. It's like a movie, so that's just how it was. But it was okay. It was a great experience.
Why didn't you also do overtaking in someone's relationship?
No.
Why? They're not your sisters. They're not your brothers.
I know, but I just don't like that. Yeah. So if maybe a man made a move or something, I would understand. But not to play two people. But maybe, okay, I find a better connection with her, so let me move to her. That will make sense to me. But I couldn't do the chasing. Yeah.
Okay, all right. 7. How's like adjusting with coming in a little later?
Adjusting to the house?
Yes.
And getting from, okay. It's tough because, like I was saying, like everyone already has their relationship and they was treating it like a marriage. So it's like, if I'm like, you know, you want to play Connect 4 with me, then their partner is looking like, why are you sitting there with him playing Connect 4? So that was strange. You know, I feel like if I came in the beginning and then, you know, had an interest and, you know, some people had an interest in me, it would have been more organic. So it's like I felt like sort of in some ways I had to play catch up. Like I had to get to know people really, really fast and, you know, try to break something up, which I really don't like to do. But, you know, I'm on this show to get a match, so it's like I just had to do what I had to do.
Okay, who are you most attracted to? Give me the top 4 ladies you were most attracted to.
Top 4 ladies?
Yes.
That's a lot.
It is. Widening the scope a little.
Akorfa, Angela, Condon, and Lily.
Do you think if Angela had stayed a little longer, you would have probably made him, like, gotten her away from Nigel?
100%. Bro! AJ be asking me the questions, like, AJ be asking me questions, and then they be like 7. Like,
7.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. Lily, top 4 people you were attracted to.
Oh, again.
Widen the scoop a little.
From the beginning, Van Dyke, Bog. I think I can have 4. Oh, Perry is cool and gentle. And him, from our conversations from the beginning, was cool.
Okay, so that's Perry, Van,
Bog, and 7.
And 7. Okay. Why didn't you pursue things with 7?
Too much energy.
7.
Sometimes you'll be upstairs and you can hear his voice downstairs, and I'm like, oh.
So you can't deal with a man like that. What's your perfect kind of man?
I think like an intelligent man. I don't really go for looks. Yeah, but a man I can have very deep conversations with, a man that is caring. Yeah, and a man that can take me when I'm stressing him, because I can be a stubborn girlfriend. So, yeah.
Right. Okay. 7, what's a perfect kind of woman?
I just like women who are into me. Like if you're into me, we'll figure it out, you know? Like if you're a woman who is just with me because I check off some boxes. When we go through some things, you probably won't try to make it work. But if you like me, then we'll figure it out. So I like a woman that like me, straight up.
Okay. Okay, what's your perfect kind of guy?
Intelligent, God-fearing.
Okay.
And someone who respectful.
Respectful.
Intelligent, God-fearing, respectful.
Can you just move the mic a little so we can hear you more? Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I said intelligent, God-fearing, and respectful.
Okay. Top 4 men that you were attracted to in the house.
4?
That's a lot, right?
It's a lot.
It's half the house. You like.
I think it's just 2.
Okay.
Like the people who actually had something going on with one way or the other. So, Sha and then
Perry. In hindsight, do you think you should have pursued things with Sha?
No, I don't regret whatever move or no, I don't.
Okay.
And I'm standing on that. No,
Okay.
I don't.
Oh yeah, I have a question.
Please.
So
For me?
Sha was Ja's brother.
Yes.
That was the
Younger
one that you
brother.
was with before.
Yes. No, I wasn't with him.
Like
But-
they were having conversations.
So when Ja came in, because they're twins, I don't know what Sha looked like. Did you look at Ja?
No, actually, I don't know. I actually went distant when he came. Like,
Because you was
yeah.
talking to his brother before.
Not necessarily. I just felt like, really? Like I was given that. Yeah. So I just, and then the resemblance is.
uncanny, yeah, it's crazy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's literally like looking at the mirror.
Yes.
Wow.
With Ja. Just slight difference.
Yeah, I think
just a
because
slight
he's
facial
also
difference.
built.
Yeah.
Yes, but then
Just
aside
a
that,
slight
they
difference.
look so much
okay.
alike.
And I think Sha has a lisp, and then Ja doesn't.
Doesn't,
Yeah, that's
yeah.
the only difference. Yeah. Blanco,
AJ.
gang.
You know, I like
Top.
smart people,
Yes.
intelligent people, bold people too.
How come you and Akorfa didn't turn into a thing? I'm actually very
You
curious.
know, I came on the stage the first day with Akorfa,
Yeah.
and you know, the only thing that made me delay was I saw her talking to Bogdan most of the time, so I thought they were having a thing like, yeah.
And you delayed.
I said yes.
Oh, Charlie.
But you know, I was showing her like more of the bestie vibe, even before we were
yes,
paired.
yes.
Yeah, so it was there. Yeah,
The bestie vibes that you could see. You could see that it wasn't. It wasn't. But I feel like at a point in time it could have developed into something in the beginning if you had pursued it.
Yeah. And Ajwa, because the first night we slept in the same room, so I was considering Ajwa. Then Naya too. Naya, cause Naya.
You okay? So I think looking from the outside in, I felt like you were attracted to Naya and Larissa, and if Kiki had maybe
Done
in the
it earlier
beginning,
on.
it would. Those three would have probably been a match for you. Oh, she did.
Yeah.
What did she do?
Because when we had the speed dating, like she was very wrote to me, Blanco is okay, I don't like you. And then I said, okay, no problem. Then at the party when we were dancing, then she said, Blanco, I really like your vibes now. It's like you are becoming what I really like. And I said, my friend, I don't want to disappoint Ajwa.
At that point, Ajwa had made her intentions clear. Okay.
So it was very.
Okay.
That was why. So maybe if I had just
Yeah. Okay. Why didn't you pursue Larissa?
you know, like she's so jovial and she's not serious. So she can laugh from downstairs to upstairs. And you just be.
You don't like a woman that's color.
You're too loud. It was just too loud. She laughed. I said, hey, what kind of laughter is this? You can do this. Sometimes it was very irritating. Like you know, I like serious people. I like focused people. So maybe that was a turn off for me. Yeah. That was a turn off.
Blanco's not serious, and that's why he wants a serious woman.
That's what
Oh
you're
my
saying.
goodness. Okay. All right. So those were your top
Top 4. Let's say 4.
four.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
All right. Okay. So are we open to dating?
Me?
Both of you? Yeah.
As in he and I. Or
No.
in
As in
general?
open outside of the world to dating. Now that you're out in the world.
Oh yeah, sure.
Maybe later, but for now it's just too much.
It's too much.
You come out of that, so you wanna relax a little.
Relax,
Okay. And then in some time, Akorfa, why didn't Blanco seem like a prospective?
Well, I felt like Blanco. I don't know. Blanco and I's vibe was way different. It was different from love, and then actually didn't mind. I used to tell him, I was like, Blanco, we can just start as friends. Like, I actually believe in friendship before whatever. Do you understand? It makes things easy, very easy in a relationship, one way or the other. Because even if we have problems in the relationship, we are still friends. Who are you going to talk to? It's still me you'll come to, even though you are pissed one way or the other. So maybe there wasn't much time on the show. But then I went as a reality. I went as the true me. So I felt like maybe gradually it would have gotten there, but it just didn't. And we still love how we are. Yeah.
Okay.
So,
okay.
yes.
Okay. I like that. So, Seven, are you open to finding a Ghanaian princess anytime soon?
Of course, 100%.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have people thrown in their applications since you came out of the house?
Before I came onto the show, I already had like 10,000 messages that I can't check for real. Yeah, because I had already went viral on Streets Traffic's page. Yeah, he does a loyalty test and stuff like that. So it's so many messages to check. It's a lot. But yeah, I'm definitely open to finding love out here.
Okay.
For sure.
Okay. All right. Okay. Well, the gates are open for 7. It's now time for the girls.
Yeah, make yourself known too. Like some people be like, I sent you a message, but like I said, I have 10,000 messages. You gotta write something in the comments or something. I don't know.
Well, it's okay. So you described your perfect lady. So is there a look? Like, must she have a certain kind of physical attributes?
She has to have a pretty face.
A pretty face.
Yeah, like some men are just Nash only. Like, yo, but me, like, her body can be whatever. Like, as long as her face is pretty and I like looking at her, because I like talking, I like conversing with, my lady. So I have to be able to look at her, love what I see,
Okay. Now, do we have any holiday plans? Unfortunately, some of us are stuck working, but then...
Like the Muslim holiday.
Yeah, today.
I'm looking Muslim.
Are you doing something? You forgot you are doing something. Please get closer to the microphone. You're supposed to work.
If me not coming here today, I would have been at work.
Okay.
I didn't know it's a holiday. I totally forgot it's a holiday.
Okay.
I think I have post-traumatic stress disorder because the camera in the corner looks exactly like the camera in the house. So when I just looked at, because most of the time I'll be talking to someone in the house and I'll be like, the camera's on you. And they're like, so what? And I just looked and I'm like, oh, the camera's on. Yo, that camera's crazy. Every time I see that camera, I'm like, bro.
Oh, Lord. Oh, my goodness. I cannot. But well done, guys. The PTSD is real.
I want to say too, the show is real. So like sometimes when you want people to match up and stuff like that, it takes longer than a couple of days. Like people see you talking to someone in the kitchen and they be like, when I was coming out there, it's like, why didn't you kiss her? I'm like, bro, you just don't do that in real life, You kind of get to know, ask them their favorite color, stuff like that. So, you
do something nice.
Yeah, give people a little break, like a little patience or something, a little grace, because, that's not how life is. Like I said, I was only there for 2 weeks, and it may seem like it was longer, but it's just 2 weeks. And then sometimes in 2 weeks, you get someone's phone number. You may only see them one time on a date, and that's it. You don't live with them. So,
And true, you actually have to live with the people that you take out on a date or you get to know, whatever. You wake up and you see that person's face, like, Charlie. Honestly. If you're given a chance, will you come back into it? If we did an all-star edition, will you come back?
All-star.
Yes. Bringing back all our stars.
If Akorfa is in, why not?
Okay.
I didn't want to leave. So. Yeah, like when Akorfa was like, yo, bro, I want to leave tomorrow. I'm like, I'm chilling. Like, and even though I had to deal with it, I was like, I was chilling, so I'll definitely come back.
Okay. If there was an all-star edition, will you come back?
100%.
I love it.
I feel like 2 weeks was too short of a time for people to actually get to know you. So, of course, open to that.
Yeah, I think next season should be an all-star, but that's me saying it. And production will come back and say
but for sure, there should be.
No, there'll definitely be an all-star edition.
Different.
It shouldn't be love. It should be
for like all the seasons too.
Yes, all the seasons. So pick certain people in the seasons and then just bring them back. Honestly, that would be crazy.
Put me in there with Cookie T. Throw me in there with Cookie T. Put Cookie T in there, yeah. We need the TV3 All-Stars. Yeah,
7. Hey, I cannot. Hey. Cookie.
AJ, we couldn't get to know who Big Mama is. That's so.
You would never know too.
You want to know the woman we've been disturbing.
I feel like I had a pretty good relationship with Big Mama.
No, I think you did. I think you did. I think you did. You were her problem child, in which she loved so much. Yes.
I seen that clip when she was calling my name, and I was just like,
you were
in
just,
the room
you
by
could
myself.
not be bothered.
She's like, 7, do you hear me?
You gave her stress. Oh my goodness. Okay, so some of your fans want me to ask if you're gonna come to Naya's birthday next week. Wait, Naya's birthday is next week?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Mine.
Oh, when is your birthday?
14th.
Oh, that's
15th.
exciting.
With Ja,
I think
yeah.
Ohinibe's
With
birthday
Ja.
is
Tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
Ah, yes.
Tomorrow.
Oh my. Okay,
many Geminis in the house,
Charlie.
yeah.
Well, today's my mom's birthday. So that's
Happy
exciting.
Big Mama.
Happy birthday.
Thank you guys. I'll cut the Shirley's hair.
Happy birthday, AJ Big Mama.
But I don't think we'll be allowed in the house.
I know we were supposed to do a final party with you guys. I think we did it last year. Where you guys get to party, but you don't have
Last
contact with them or
Yeah,
the last Friday.
It can be a glass.
There'll be a
Yeah,
glass.
I think there's something that we do that on that. Yeah. So I know that might be something that might happen. But yeah. Guys, on this place, I hate to let you go, but then, yeah, it's time to do that. But congratulations on coming this far. Congratulations on all the exciting things you're about to do. And final words to all your amazing fan base. And I'll start with you, Lily.
I didn't even have a fan base, but coming out, I'm seeing the love, I'm seeing the drags, and sometimes I don't even have to reply because there are these people that are fighting
Literally.
for me. Like, I love them.
Amazing. 7
Sparks, what's up? Shout out to everybody who support me. You know, I read all the comments, I see all the likes, so like, you know, I don't care for one person more than the other. I just appreciate all the love, you know. I'm just about spreading love, so I appreciate anyone who visits my page, you know.
I love that. Okay. And to you, Blanco. I'll end with Akorfa.
To my team, to Ellen, to Maxi, Sally, Julie, to my sister, like my family, my Detox family, they were behind me.
Oh, amazing.
You know, Blanco lives in the heart of people. I couldn't get a fan base like that, but I live in the hearts of people.
You do.
Yeah. So I love them so much.
Yeah.
They should understand this is a reality show, Charlie. It's Blanco.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So Blanco on all social media.
On all social media, yes. And I'll come to all your handles as well, but to you, Akorfa.
Okay, so it's your girl, Akorfa. I want to say a big thank you to everyone that been supporting me in the house and even outside the house. Like, meeting my fan base has been amazing. Like, God is really working one way or the other. It's just a big thank you, and I love you so much. Fairies, you own my heart. You own my heart. I love each and every one so much. Yeah.
Wonderful. Now, social media.
Okay, so social media, Miss Akorfa. The Miss is MSS.Akorfa on all social media platforms. I think just Instagram has with the PM extra, but then immediately you type MSS.Akorfa, you see me popping up there. Yes, and then on my YouTube too, it's the same thing. Follow for more content, more of Akorfa. Thank you.
Amazing. Blanco, social media.
It's Blanco PM Extra everywhere.
Okay, Blanco PM Extra. 7
Sparks, everything. 7 Sparks, you'll find me.
Sparks, love it. Lily.
Lily_Brownie everywhere. But I think they made a mistake coming out. My Lily was spelled with 1 L. So Lily with a double L, please. Brownie, brown with EE everywhere.
I love it. Oh, now, speaking of which, and I'm very curious about this question, how you prep before you go into the house? Because I know for some of you, there were handlers, you had to get people to sort out with social media and all of that. How did you prep to get into the house? What are some of the things you did? Did you have to reach out to a friend or a family member to handle your pages? How did that work?
Yeah. So me, for instance, I had friends. One is here with me, Ellen.
Shout out to Ellen.
Yeah, shout out to Ellen. Maxi, she was also handling one of my pages, and my sister handling my phone. My aunties managing the page, and the other people I have a whole lot of WhatsApp fan base there.
Amazing.
Yeah, they were handling everything for me.
I love that.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, how did you prep? Because you even did like some little videos before you went into the house.
Okay, so for me, all thanks to my family, my friends, and especially my handler. He did an amazing job. So it was more of like I just have to give the concept. So I'd be watching Big Brother more. Yes, so I just had to give the concept. No, I need videos for thank you. Please vote for me. Everything about soliciting. Yes, I just had to give the concept and then it was on a go. And then coming out, his works were great. Shout out to my handler. Like his works were so great, perfect.
I love it. Lily, how did you prep going into the house?
It was unexpected. I had like a few days to prepare. I had to pack, fix my nails, do everything on the day. So I was even late, but thankfully the show was long, so it was okay. And I had Adilav and Adiepena for handling my page. Like, thank them. I love them.
Amazing. Sparks, did you even get someone to handle your page?
Nah, well, my best friend, she has my password anyways.
Yeah.
So, I mean, she posted a couple of videos, but I didn't really have no chance to prepare.
Yeah, do all that.
Yeah, when I first got here and then they put me on the show, so it was just like, boom.
Okay, let's go.
I took the whole experience. Yeah.
I love it. Well, guys, congratulations. If you leave me, I'll keep talking out till midday.
Shout out to AJ, man, because some hosts you could see like on TV that they're not really prepared and they're not really into whatever. They're just like the designated host for the day. But AJ, she know more about the show than you.
Always
She be like,
on the go. Always on the go.
and when she say your name, she goes like this. So 7. And then you can't lie because she gonna be like, let's check the video.
Let's say, okay. She's gonna surprise me. Let's take a look at this.
Oh my god. But I wouldn't be able to do this if it wasn't for you guys giving me the bass boost every single week. So well done. I look forward to more great things from you guys. I must say, I actually miss you guys in the house. I'm never gonna have. And I look forward to seeing more exciting things from all of you. So don't forget, Blanco, you're expecting Blanco Foods coming soon. We have the Agenda Couple on podcasting and on YouTube as well. And as well, a lot of amazing things coming from him. Akorfa has a lot going on as well from podcasting. We're going to be seeing a whole lot more in that space, YouTubing, doing some lifestyle content and a lot more on that. And when it comes down to 7 Sparks, still going to be doing his amazing travel content, lifestyle content, and doing some podcasting soon as well.
All that.
And finally, last but not the least, as well, Akorfa Beauty. We also have Akorfa Beauty coming up. Apart from Lash Lab Beauty Studio, then we will also be seeing Akorfa's expansion on that, from the lashes to the nails to the hair to the makeup and everything else inclusive. So your total solution will be at Akorfa's new spot. So fairies, do the needful. And then with Lily, we can expect our Lily Lux bags back on all our shelves very shortly. And as well, we'll also be seeing her doing a bit more in the beauty space with the nails and the hair and all the extras in between. Looking forward to seeing all of you guys prosper so much and being so exciting. And I will meet you again next year to sit down and talk for reunion. 7, wherever you are, we'll zoom you. You never know. If you find yourself a guardian girl, we'll have you here for a while.
We're gonna have to have a little show for my wedding.
You never know. Well, guys, thank you so much for coming through, and enjoy the rest of your holiday. Wow, some of us will be here. We'll be here.
Happy Eid to almost.
Yes, happy Eid. Amazing, guys. And I'm gonna back into more great music from DJ Abia. It's our holiday edition of 3 Lounge.